General Hospital, GH. Spoilers indicate that Michael Corinthos has been out of town since earlier this year, as Chad Duell's final episode with the soap aired on January 21. While many fans would love nothing more than for the actor to return to the daytime drama and his GH role, it looks as if the character will be recast. Here's what we know so far. By now, most fans know that Duell left the ABC soap to take a break thanks to some major changes in his life, including losing his father and becoming a first-time dad himself. When Chad announced his departure in November 2024, it was clear to both Duell and fans that the show would leave the door open for his return. With that said, Michael is a pivotal part of the soap and needs to return to storyline sooner rather than later. If Duell isn't up for returning, which seems to be the case, then a recast is needed, ASAP. Still, all arrows are pointing toward a recast. On April 8 of this year, The Young and the Restless alum, Robert Adamson, ex-Noah Newman, who played Michael Corinthos as a temporary recast at times, posted a now-deleted tweet on the social media platform. It's clear that General Hospital is looking for a Michael Corinthos recast. However, since Adamson's post, not much more information has trickled down the pipe. There has been speculation that another Young and the Restless alum, who also played Noah Newman at one point, Rory Gibson, could be the new Michael. That's because he follows both Caitlin McMullen, Willow Ted Corinthos, and Holly Gagnier, ex-Jennifer Smith and acting coach to some GA stars, now on social media. In addition, former Michael Corinthos, Drew Garrett, who was in the role from 2009 to 2010, right before Duell stepped into the character, was recently on Maurice Benard's Sonny Corinthos podcast, State of Mind. This comes off the cusp of Michael recast rumors, so some fans believe he may end up playing the part again, as the appearance was so timely. Who would you like to see Michael Corinthos play? Drop a comment below. Watch the ABC soap daily to catch all the drama in Port Charles and visit this site often for the best General Hospital news, updates, and spoilers. Big changes are brewing in Port Charles, and one of the most surprising may involve a major character shakeup. According to multiple behind-the-scenes whispers and swirling fan speculation, General Hospital may be preparing to recast Michael Corinthos, the legacy character played by Chad Duell for over a decade. While nothing has been officially confirmed by ABC just yet, there are signs pointing to an impending transition, and if the rumors prove true, the shakeup could send shockwaves through the GA landscape. Here's what we know so far, what it could mean for the canvas, and how this change might impact not just Michael's future, but the entire Corinthos family. Let's rewind the tape for a moment. Over the past year, eagle-eyed viewers have noticed a marked decrease in Chad Duell's on-screen appearances. Though Michael has traditionally been involved in high-stakes Corinthos family drama and ELQ business, he's taken a noticeable backseat lately. His scenes have been sparse and often focused on supporting other characters' arcs, particularly his wife Willow's recovery or brief clashes with Sonny. This reduced screen time has led to rampant speculation about Duell's future with the show. Longtime fans will remember that this isn't the first time his availability has come into question. He briefly vacated the role in 2021, prompting GH to bring in temporary recast Robert Adamson, known for his role as Noah Newman on The Young and the Restless. At the time, Duell cited personal reasons for his leave, but the temporary recast stirred the pot and reminded viewers just how essential Michael is to the show's generational core. With Duell now largely absent again, fans are asking, is this the beginning of a permanent exit? Adding fuel to the fire are recent reports of a new casting call that sounds suspiciously like Michael. According to a leaked breakdown, GH is searching for a 30-something male, strong moral compass, conflicted between family loyalty and personal ambition. Sound familiar? The description could certainly fit other characters or potential newcomers, but the timing and phrasing feel particularly pointed. After all, Michael has always walked the line between the Corinthos code of honor and his own evolving values, especially as he's grown more disillusioned with Sonny's violent world. Insiders hint that screen tests have quietly taken place, with a few promising young actors reportedly in the mix. And while producers are keeping a tight lid on everything, the fact that this kind of chatter is making it to the surface usually means some movement is already underway behind the curtain. Recasting a character as central as Michael isn't a decision General Hospital would make lightly. But if Chad Duell has signaled a desire to step away permanently, or even just go on extended hiatus, the show may be faced with no choice. Michael sits at the center of several key storylines. He's a crucial bridge between the younger and older generations of Port Charles. As Carly's son and Sonny's adoptive heir, he's been woven into legacy family dynamics for years. And now, with Willow's illness, the future of ELQ in flux, and Sonny's recent spiral, Michael's potential absence would leave a noticeable void. The show simply can't afford to sideline him forever. With the writers positioning the Corinthos family as a focal point heading into the fall, it's easy to see why they'd want a consistent presence in the role, even if that means bringing in fresh blood. Unsurprisingly, the idea of a Michael recast has drawn mixed reactions from fans. Many are fiercely loyal to Chad Duell, praising his evolution from a teen heartthrob into a nuanced adult actor capable of delivering heavy emotional beats. His performances during the Baby Wiley saga and his volatile clashes with Sonny over the mob earned him critical acclaim and fan support. On the flip side, some viewers believe Michael has grown stale as a character, and that a new actor could breathe fresh life into the role. If handled well, a recast might allow the writers to reimagine Michael with a more assertive edge, perhaps diving deeper into his ELQ battles, or giving him a darker arc in response to Sonny's betrayal. It's worth noting that GH has successfully recast central characters before. Look at how Laura Wright's Carly revitalized the role, or how Cynthia Watros brought new complexity to Nina. If the right actor steps into Michael's shoes, there's a good chance fans will embrace the change. If a recast is coming, the show will likely use current tensions to pivot Michael into a bigger arc. With Sonny's behavior growing more erratic, and Carly slowly regaining her power, Michael could be positioned as the new voice of reason, or the next to fall into darkness, depending on how the writers play it. A fresh face could also reinvigorate his relationship with Willow. While the couple has shared many poignant moments, their dynamic has flattened somewhat since her leukemia recovery. A shakeup might open the door for new complications, or even new love interests. And let's not forget the ELQ factor. With Ned, Valentine, and Drew all playing power games, Michael's return to the corporate battlefield could spark juicy rivalries and corporate espionage. If the show leans into a younger generation business war, Michael will need to be front and center. And a recast might be the only way to ensure that. Assuming the behind-the-scenes buzz is accurate, viewers could see a new Michael on screen as soon as late spring or early summer. That timing would coincide with the usual GA sweeps periods, when the show likes to drop major bombshells to boost ratings. It's possible the writers are already planning a dramatic exit for Chad Duell's version of Michael, whether that means sending him out of town temporarily or writing in a twist that explains the change in appearance. They could also opt for a no-explanation switch, which soap operas have used many times before.